As far as the injuries go, really, Norman Lott is Omar is really the only one. He hurt his knee, and then we'll get an MRI and see how he is tomorrow, exactly what it is. Other than that, the guys did a nice job there as far as that goes. Great win. Appreciate our fans. They're unbelievable. How loud they are, how disruptive they are for an opposing team, and we appreciate that. There's all kinds of good stats to go over. I'm not sure I can cover them all, but for the media, you can do your homework and get them. But there's a lot of people that played really well, and I'm proud of them for that. We're coming off an emotional win against the Lions, and then coming into this thing and playing with the energy that we played with. I thought the coordinators had great plans. Like I said, all three phases contributed. So between Spags and Nags, they both did a great job with their game plans. The guys bought into them. And then Dave, obviously, Bucker's back now. He's got a couple field goals under his belt and killing that ball right now. So it's a good thing. And Reza had a nice day punting. So all in all, it was just a good day. And my heart goes out to Pete. Pete and I have been doing this a long time. So, you see him, and he gets that the team with the injuries, man, just that's crushing for him, especially when 98 goes out of the game. I mean, that's a tough thing for a guy to go through. And I know it's the Raiders, and I know we like to get after the Raiders, but you hate seeing that happen to his players there. He had a couple different injuries that took place there. So, tough deal. But he's a good football coach. Time's yours.
And you stood out about Rashid first game?
Yeah, listen, it was great to have him back. I think you saw, got my voice. I think you saw him, the trust that Pat has in him, and which is so important for, so important for the Pat and the guys. It was great. I thought the receiving crew did a nice job, but it was great to have him back in there, and the energy he brings, I just think, is tremendous. So, yeah.
That touchdown he has, his second touchdown, is that the way that's designed? Is that the first option on that play?
It was today.
I know you're only as good as your next game, but how meaningful is it to have both sides of the ball kind of percolating the way they did today? Maybe first time in a while they've been seeing like that.
Yeah. No, it was great. I mean, anytime you can have a win like that, fourth quarter like that, where you can run the ball every snap, and at this level it's a good thing. I appreciate the energy the most. Just the guys, their whole frame of mind was solid. Now we got a good team coming in again this week, so we got to make sure that we're solid there as we go.
Feel each side sort of feeding off the other. I mean, I know you see it as a complementary game all the time. But something like this have that sort of effect back and forth.
Yeah, I tell you, you know the answer to that. I mean,
when it comes to the offense with Reid throughout the game planning process leading up to this game, you just tell how things were just going to open up and how it got on the field today, how it opened up for everybody.
Yeah, he did. I mean, he did a great job. I was a little cautious with him on how many plays and all that, but I thought he came out and functioned at a high level for being gone for all this time. I mean, it's crazy that he can come back and do what he did. So, and do it at the level that he did it at. But we'll gradually build him. We'll build him up. We'll get his reps up here a little bit, and as we go, you gotta be careful with that when somebody's been off for a while. So, but listen, I thought all of them together did some really good things, and then at the end, Xavier had another round that he did very well with, and so there's a lot of things happening there that are positive.
How critical was it defensively to run down early and just how impressed were you?
Yeah, that running back's a good player. I mean, he's I was really impressed with him. For our guys to do what they did, I thought was tremendous. It always starts up front with the big guys, and they take care of their job on both sides of the ball, and normally good things happen.
Coach, you mentioned Oklahoma, but Trey Smith did not come back in the second half. They sit back in the press box to us. Can you just tell us how he's doing, and then maybe how Mike did filling in for him?
Yeah, I didn't mention Trey. Trey's back did lock up on him, so we've got to just see. Hopefully it's nothing, but you're right. Yeah, we'll just see how he does. And then Caliendo did a nice job of coming in. Moore filled in again and did a nice job there. So all in all, it was a good job there.
By the end of the game, you had more backups in. Those are valuable reps for them in gameplay, right?
Yeah, they are. We got everybody in the game, so yeah. Without pouring it on here, some of these questions, we have to play the Raiders again. So, but yeah, it was great to do.
Difficult thing to try to finish a game that way because you don't want to pour it on and just try to navigate getting through that. It's pretty rare in this league that you have games like that.
Yeah, I mean, very seldom do you get in a fourth quarter and not throw the ball. I mean, yeah, that doesn't happen very often. So, but it was good. I mean, it's a great thing to have. Yeah, compliment to our guys. I mean, that's for the job they did.
Okay, thanks, Coach.
All right.